Hello everyone, how are you? I wish you do well. Today we will continue with the notion of loops, and we will see the second way to create a loop, which is for. The the keyword for, as you see, is here colored by the purple for, or in order to indicate to us that it is a keyword. So this word for is to create a loop. So a loop is like the loop with while, but the difference between for and while is that for don't has a condition but a range of something. For example, for letter, so here letter is a variable. For letter in, and I will create a string. For example, I will create it in the first line. So here, for example, we have sentence, which is a variable to refer to this sentence. For example, hello everyone, for example. So, and we will give it a mark like this. So this is the sentence, and here we have the loop with for. So for letter in what? In sentence. So in sentence, what we will do is to go through this sentence letter by letter. So in each turn of this loop, we'll stop to each letter. For example, we will ask it to print the letter. So the letter, and for example, its order. For example, we will define here a counter, which will of course begin with 0. So here counter, and in each turn this counter will be arise by 1. So this is what we will do. So here we have the sentence, here the counter of letters, here the loop with for, so for, and the variable, and the keyword in, and the range in where we will go step by step. And here the instruction. So the instruction is to print us the letter where we are, and each time we'll increase the counter by 1. So we'll see the results. So as you see, so H is the first letter. So the first thing in a range in Python, we give to it the number 0. So each beginning of any arrangement or any range or any list, it always begins with 0. So H is 0, E is 1, and so on and so forth. Here we have in 5 we have the space between the letters. It is also a letter, but it is not, of course it is a letter, but it is a character in this string. So until we go to the 15, and we have this mark of exclamation. Good. So this is how this loop function. So we can also work with for loop with numbers. For example, we'll give for example number in, and I will here introduce a new function, a new built-in function, which is range. So range, you see its color is transformed to blue or to purple. So range is a function which gives us a range of number which begins with 0 and until the limit that we will give to it. So for example to 10, but 10 it is not counted. 10 here, what it is mean? It means that there is 10 numbers, and if we begins with 0, so this is what we will have. So for example, we will just print those numbers and see them. So numbers or number. So in each term it will print us numbers. So as you see here, so from 0 to 9. Good. We can also, for example, ask it to give us the squares of those number. So as you see, we can also ask it to give us the cube of those numbers, and we can do whatever we want with those numbers. So this is how this loop function, and we will see other examples with these two function while and for in other example, in other more sophisticated example. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next session.